Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney and I like to make videos about makeup, fitness and health, unboxing videos, tutorials, you name it. And if you're interested in those types of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But otherwise, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So today I have planned for you a very special video. It is that time of the month that my Boxyluxe comes, and I have been a BoxyCharm customer for forever. So of course, when they first introduced the Boxyluxe box, I had to start snagging them. So this is actually a very appropriate theme of the month because today happens to be St. Patrick's Day. So the theme of the month is lucky. And I did originally want to make this a try-on and unboxing video. However, the try-on portion would require me to clear off a lot of the clutter on my makeup vanity, and that just didn't happen today, which is okay. We'll plan for that next time, but for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the items inside of this month's Boxyluxe. One quick thing before we get started, I just wanted to specify that none of these boxes are sent to me. I do pay for them by myself with my own paycheck, and all of the opinions are also completely my own. So the first product that I received in my Boxyluxe is this Barbarella eyeshadow palette. The back reads, "Jet milk color delivers intense saturated color, light reflective sheens with velvety finish, gorgeous golds, pretty pearls, frosted greens." So taking a look at the inside of this palette, there is a mirror on the top, which I really appreciate. So as I previously mentioned, I did originally intend to include a try-on portion of this video, but since that didn't happen, I actually did create an eye look specifically using the colors in this palette so that you could see how they apply. And I will do a couple of swatches of the colors that I'm not wearing so that you can get a better idea of how those shades look as well. But the first color that I'm wearing as my under eyebrow shade is Johnny, which is the only light matte color that exists on this palette, so it was the obvious choice for me. And on my eyelid, I used my finger to apply Jared because I was feeling cool tones. It was a really hard decision to base a look off of Seb or Jared, but I was feeling more of a cool tone look today, so that's what I went with. In the outer corner, I used my finger as well to blend Andrea into Jared, but I noticed that there was a little bit of a harsh line between the two because they're such drastically different shades. So in order to blend that better, I took Mo, and I just popped that right into the center again with my finger. I am a finger blender, and I firmly believe in using my finger for all shimmer shades because it applies the colors so much more pigmented than a brush would. For my transition shade and my crease, I used the color Oliver. I will say I've used Oliver on a couple of different occasions because I've been playing around with this palette some, and it's not a bad color. It is very pretty. However, it takes a heavy hand to build it. It will build, but you just really need to concentrate and pack that powder on your eye in order for it to really show and do its job. So to help it out, I actually put a little pop of hue up here into the outer corner just to make sure that we had that stark contrast between the shimmer shade on the inner corner and get that to really pop. And I'm just going to swatch a few of the shades that are not on my eyes that I think people would probably be curious about. You'll see here that I tried to alternate between shimmer and matte shades as well as bright and neutral colors. So overall, this palette is worth $50, which is pretty incredible. That is the entire price of the box. So this basically pays for the box itself if you're a fan. And I will say, I really like a lot of the colors in here. It was a very nice surprise when I opened this and saw all of these beautiful shimmer shades. So to me, this is worth it. I don't think I'll run out of product anytime soon, so I'm not sure if I can speak to whether I would repurchase it. But for me right now, this $50 palette is worth the money. Just one more thing I wanted to mention about this palette. It is a Boxy exclusive, so you're not gonna find this in your local Ulta or Sephora. But I always love it when they include Boxy exclusives in their boxes. They're usually really well made and highly pigmented, especially the eyeshadow palettes. So all in all, I am a very big fan of this. The next product in my box is this Plum Hyaluronic Serum. I'm not kidding when I tell you that this has inspired me to stick to a daily morning moisturizing routine. I take my dry brush and I exfoliate my face, I plop this on, and then I follow up with my daily moisturizer, and it has made a world of a difference with my skin. The card that comes in the box here says that this silky water gel serum features a unique blend of 3 types of plum, hyaluronic acid, and vegan collagen. The formula contains 5 weights of hyaluronic acid to target different layers of the skin for deep hydration. So I have the driest skin known to man, and this product has saved my life. I will say I recommend following up with another moisturizer, especially a gel format moisturizer, not so much a serum, just to really lock in all that good stuff. But I am a huge fan of this product. I use it daily, and I just want to save anyone the trouble. The one thing that I didn't initially like about this product is I didn't know how to open it, so I was trying to unscrew the cap like this. You don't need to do that. You can pull this, you're not going to break it, and then it has a handy little pump, so you can just pump 1 or 2 pumps, I guess, onto your fingers and apply to your face and neck from there. I love this product. It retails for $42, and I would say it is 100% worth it. This next product might be the most exciting product in the box for me. I am a person who struggles so hard with finding the right foundation for my skin because I don't need full coverage foundations, and a lot of the time I don't actually prefer full coverage foundations because I have a lot of freckles and I like for them to show through, but I do want something like a color correcting foundation that's going to smooth out the redness of my skin and bring all that pigmentation together. I have been on the hunt for a good high-end foundation for literally years and was about to give up when this popped up in my Boxyluxe. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Whew. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough good things to say about this. I am wearing it on my face right now. It is light to medium coverage. It is buildable, and a little bit goes a long way. I think it's very lightweight on the face. You can barely feel it. And just to specify, I am wearing a translucent powder to set it, so you can actually see the color. I was really scared at first that this wasn't going to match my skin. If you look at it right next to my skin, it looks like it's going to be too light and too yellow, but this stuff is magic. I'm telling you, I don't know how they matched it to my skin color from so far away, but their magic little quiz on the interwebs did me really good this month. It's actually really funny because I did not read the card initially for this product, and it says this long-wearing light as air foundation gives skin an instantly smooth, pore diffused, shine-free finish. Did I not just say that it feels very light on the skin? I really love this product. I think that it is a wonderful addition to the Boxyluxe box, and it also is a pump if you care about that. I like it because it allows for more clean application, and you can really control how much of this product you get rather than having to pour it out, and it prevents spills. As far as the value of this foundation, it is worth $36, which, if you ask me, is really in line with a lot of high-end foundations. I would honestly pay more for this because this is the best long wear, light to medium coverage, high-end foundation that I have tried. I don't know how they did it, but I am going to be a longtime fan and I'm going to swear by this product. So I will be repurchasing this when I run out. It'll be a sad day, but this is going to last me a really long time. So the next product in the box is not a face product. It is actually a hair product, and I was excited to see it. It is the Rose and Quartz hair mask. This product, oh, it smells really yummy. It kind of smells like a rose deodorant, but it also kind of smells like a mixture with like this sweet pea body spray from Bath and Body Works, like that old school spray that you used to get in the huge bottles and just spritz it all over yourself before you went out the door, and it wasn't too overpowering because it was such a subtle scent. I don't know why, but it does remind me of that. But this is certified cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free, and is not tested on animals. All things that I love to see in a product. So I haven't actually tried this out yet. I can't tell you how I feel about it, but based off of the smell, I think I'm really gonna love it, unless it really does some damage to my hair, which I doubt. But I will keep you updated on my experience using this mask, but I'm very excited about it. It does retail for $31. If you haven't noticed, all 4 items that I've talked about so far are above $30 each. So this is a high value box. And so far, I'm very impressed with everything in it. This next product, I was actually really surprised about, but pleasantly surprised about, because you don't typically see these types of things in beauty subscription boxes. We actually got a G by Gennaro Brush Crush Makeup Brush Holder. How cute is this? It basically has little slots at the top for face, eyes, and lips, and it's adorable. Believe it or not, this little makeup organizer costs $34. Would I go out to a store and purchase this on my own? Heck nah. But am I happy that it was included in this month's Boxyluxe? Heck yeah. So I didn't clean out all the products because I did want to show you that I clearly use this and clearly get my money's worth with this. And it also has the little G by Gennaro logo on the back if anyone was curious. But this has definitely helped to clear up some of that aforementioned clutter on my makeup desk. I think it's a very cute addition to the box. So this next product, I may have been as excited about the foundation as I am about this. It is the Kat Von D Vegan Beauty Lock-It Edge Foundation Brush. Don't sue me, it is dirty because I have been using it to apply the foundation that came in the box because it's only appropriate. But I love this brush. I've never bought a Kat Von D brush on my own just because they're so expensive. This one alone retails for $34, and I would never spend $34 on a brush, I'll be honest. But I will collect them in my BoxyCharm subscription and be very grateful that they're included. And one last thing, I did want to note that on the back there is the letter 10 in case any of you are planning to go out and buy this, but it is a symmetrical tapered foundation brush. It is my first of this kind. I absolutely love it, and it pairs really nicely with the Fenty Beauty foundation. We're almost done, but we have a couple more products to take a look at. The next one up here is this Dominique Cosmetics Creamy Fill and Define Lip Liner. I have a love-hate relationship with this product. Things that I love. This is going to seem like such a minimal detail, but I really appreciate that the color of the product is featured on the top of the stick rather than on the end, because most of the lip liners that I own have the product here. So when you have it tucked into a makeup organizer, you have to pull each one out to see what color you actually are looking for. And this one, the color is right there. Now I know that an easy fix for that would just be to turn all of the lip liners face down. However, I just am very fearful that the caps will pop off and that the color will dry out. Another thing that I love is the color itself. It's very pigmented. That was just one swipe. And I am wearing it on my lips today. I'm just wearing a matte liquid lipstick over top of it, but it's a very close color. It's very creamy, very pigmented. I love all of those things. Now moving on to the things that I dislike. I think that the shape of this is really strange and kind of hard to work with. If you can't see, it's like a triangle shape, which I've never really seen before. All of my my lip liners that I've owned previously have a pointed edge, so it's really easy to have precise application, but I found it kind of difficult to apply with that asymmetrical triangle shape. Another thing that I dislike has become a pet peeve of mine that I didn't know existed. Look at this. I feel like the cap is loose. Do you see that shaking? After I stop shaking it, like my hand is not moving right now. But look, the cap is actually like loose on the product. So I don't know if it's really an airtight seal. I can't really tell if this little mechanism in here is keeping the product fresh or if this is going to dry out over time. So that's just some beef that I have with the actual packaging. As for the color itself, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna try to use it all up before it does dry out, if that is going to happen. But I am not completely sold on this because of those two reasons. It does cost $18, which is a little expensive for a lip liner. I don't think that I would go out of my own way to purchase a product like this, but it did come in the box and I am going to use it. I do like the actual color and I can mess around with the application to, you know, use Q-tips if I need to clean things up and make it look the way that I would like for it to. So I will use it, but I wouldn't buy it on my own. We have made it to the last product in the box, and this one was a huge surprise to me. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm very intrigued by it. I haven't used it yet, but I'm planning to, and I really hope that I like it. It is the AMNH Skincare Kiss the Stars 24 Karat Gold Lip Plumping Mask. This 24 karat gold and biodegradable glitter stars lip plumping mask will moisturize and nourish your lips. Expect a tingling sensation and softer kissable lips. Watch me have an allergic reaction to this. Oh, I did not expect it to smell like that. How do I even describe this to you? Those little like lip balms that you used to get that were like chocolate flavored. This smells kind of like an Andes mint. This smells like chocolatey and minty, and it actually smells a lot better than I expected for it to. So I'll test it out. I mean, this is also a decent amount of product here. This is 30 milliliters or 18 ounces. Like, this is a thick little guy. So I'm definitely gonna use that, but it retails for, wait for it, 42 buckaroos. I would never pay for this product on its own. Now watch it change my life and me take that completely back, but based off of my knowledge of lip plumping products right now, never in a million years. I don't know how I feel about these chunky little stars. I hope that you can actually see them. It does say that they're biodegradable, but I just feel like one of those is gonna slice my lip and I'm gonna not be a happy camper. We'll see. I'll try it out. It came at no extra cost to me because I would have bought this box anyway. So I've added up the MSRPs of all of the products in my box and have come to a total value of $287. I paid $49.99 and got $287, so close to $300 worth of high-end, full-size makeup and beauty products in this box. Dang. On my own, the ones that I would actually purchase are the Barbarella palette, the Glow Recipe Serum, the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Kat Von D foundation brush, and the Rose and Quartz hair mask. So the total of these 5 products is $193. So I only paid $50 total, and I'm still getting about $200 worth of products for that value, which is incredible. I hope that any